Well, mortal, there's no two ways about it. Last weekend sucked. The Vols, after looking like an NBA team for 2 straight games, laid a tremendous egg on the play-ins at Auburn. Then, Florida could not beat Kentucky. Then, despite all the distractions, Commodore Corny's boys couldn't handle LSU. It was the worst of all worlds. Fortunately for Commodore Corny here, Vanderbilt's historically futile season is now over at the hands of Texas A&M. So, Corny, next time you want to bury the hatchet, I'm afraid I'm going to put it right between your beady little eyes. Anchor down, Corny. Enjoy the briny abyss, matey. Anywho, back to the matter at hand. It's tournament time. No more mulligans for the Vols. The next one you lose, it counts, and it counts a lot. So, action started last night, if you can call it that, but really, the teams that have a shot to win this thing, they don't really play until tomorrow night. The Vols, Kentucky, what's left of LSU, and South Carolina. Auburn's got a shot. It's actually the more interesting part of the bracket, but let's focus on the Vols to start with. The Vols will play the winner of the Mississippi State Texas A&M game, which will take place later this evening. So it's going to be Mississippi State. Texas A&M, beat Vanderbilt pretty badly, but apparently a good high school team coached by a frog could beat Vanderbilt. So it's no big achievement, and Mississippi State is actually a good team. I'm a little nervous because the Vols beat Mississippi State rather handily, and it's a short turnaround. Those guys are going to have vengeance on their mind, and I do love a good vengeance plot. But I think the Vols will prevail. I was a little depressed about things, but did you see the video that Admiral Schofield posted today? I tweeted it, I shared it on the Facebook page. It's goosebumps. I would really hate to be whatever team has to line up against the Vols next. Then the winner of the Alabama-Ole Miss game that's currently taking place will play Kentucky, and that one doesn't matter either. Kentucky's going to win that game. The Vols are destined to have a rubber match with Kentucky on Saturday, and it's all bets are off. There have been 2 lopsided blowouts, and I'm not real sure what's going to happen. I bet it's going to be a lot closer in the 3rd game, but it's going to be very, very tight. Meanwhile, on the other end of the bracket, chaos reigns. LSU got the number 1 seed, but with all the scandal and whatnot, I think eventually that's going to catch up with them. Obviously, Vanderbilt's B team that they fielded this year is not good enough to get it done, but somebody on that side of the bracket, Auburn, South Carolina, somebody's going to catch them. Might even be Florida tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? This is why it's exciting. It's the madness. So, I'm not sure who I'm going to pick on that end of the bracket, but it doesn't matter because the Vols and Kentucky will win tomorrow. The Vols will beat Kentucky on Saturday. And the Vols will beat whoever comes out of that mess on the other side of the bracket to win their first SEC Tournament championship since 1979. And then it's on to the big dance. Enjoy the games, mortal. I know I did.